Hey, what's up, guys? Well, I am back for picks for the Shakur Stevenson fight coming up tomorrow. Um, guys, this is a creative play that I am doing. All right. Um, you won't be able to do this unless you have access to FanDuel. All right. Unfortunately, if you don't have access to FanDuel, you might not be able to do this unless you can find a sports book that has similar type plays. All right. Guys, in this Shakur Stevenson fight with Edwin de los Santos. All right. And I'm going to call him Santos in this video because I don't want to say all those words. All right. I'm lazy. All right. Um, guys, they are given a great opportunity, in my opinion, with their props and their specials on this fight. All right. When you look at this situation, you look at these guys, you look at the odds, you look at things that have happened in their recent fights. This was something that I had to do. All right. I normally don't play specials, fight specials often, unless it's something really good that's sticking out. But the way things have played out, guys, I had to play these specials. And I've also played Shakur to win by stoppage and for him to get a knockdown in the fight. All right, on Santos. All right. That's what my bet is based around here. My bets are based around. If Shakur does not get a knockdown and wins his fight by decision, I will be screwed. All right. Now, if Shakur was to get knocked down within the first 4 rounds, I would still be okay. All right. Guys, let me go ahead and tell you quickly the plays, the odds that I have played in this fight. I believe these are still the odds on FanDuel as I do this video. All right. This is what you're going to want to look at if you have access to FanDuel. All right. For Santos to get dropped in the first, second, or third round, FanDuel is giving a plus 2,500. All right. For Santos to get knocked down 2+ times in the fight, he has to get knocked down at least twice in the fight. All right. They're giving a plus 2,500. All right. For Santos to go down in either rounds 1 or 2, they're giving a plus 4,000. All right. For Santos to get dropped between rounds 1 and 6 is a plus 800. All right. For either fighter to get knocked down between rounds 1 and 4, a plus 1,100. All right. For Shakur to win by knockout is a plus 320. And for Santos to simply go down at any point in the fight is a plus 310. All right. When I saw that, my eyes got big. All right. That was going to be, my main play. And all of this, guys, is based around the fact that in his biggest win, the win in which Santos got put on the map, all right, Santos in that fight, guys, even though he won the fight in the third round, was basically winning the whole fight, he got dropped in the second round, all right, on a counter shot, all right. Guys, that made me feel that Shakur has a chance at stopping this guy, all right. And they're giving, high odds for that. I definitely, even though I think he has a chance at stopping him, I definitely, even more so, believes he can drop this guy, all right, because he was dropped by a lesser fighter on a counter shot in a fight in which he was winning, all right. Guys, I'm basing my bets based off that and this guy's aggressive style, all right. The fact that he is, a guy that lets his hands go, that comes forward, that goes for it, all right. Santos is a power puncher. If you look closely at his resume, I think he's won all but like maybe 1 or 2 fights by stoppage. All of those stoppages came within the first 3 rounds, all right. In rounds 1, 2, or 3. Guys, I am banking on his aggressive style, all right. I'm banking on him going forward to make Shakur even more so put his foot on the gas, to give Shakur countering opportunities, all right, to hit him, to hurt him, to drop him, hopefully multiple times early in the fight, and to get a stoppage, all right. That's what I am basing these plays on. I think a plus 310 on him simply to get dropped at any point in the fight, was a great line, all right. And I initially thought about going in on that heavy, but once I looked at the props that they were giving, the big odds, considering that this guy again got dropped early, in a fight in which he was winning, he got caught on a counter shot, because of his aggressiveness, all right, because he is open to get hit, once he throws, all right. Guys, I felt that, that these props, that I laid out for you were a must play, all right. For him to go down in rounds 1, 2, or 3 at a plus 2,500, very good considering he got dropped in the second round. It's not like this guy cannot be hurt or cannot be dropped, all right. For him to go down 2+ times, maybe that's me being a little greedy. That may be something that you want to pass on, but you don't have to put large wagers on these props because the odds are so big, all right. But with his aggressive style, hell, Shakur he dropped Yoshino twice in his lightweight debut, all right. A guy that's similar to Santos. Santos is better. He's better technically. He's stronger, and he has faster hands, all right. But Yoshino is a kung fu aggressive fighter, all right. And if you guys recall, before that fight, I said that I felt that he had a chance at stopping him, and I think it was a plus 250 was worth playing, all right. And he did stop the guy, all right. The guy was right in front of him to get hit, all right. For Santos to go down in rounds 1 or 2 plus 4,000, huge odds. The guy was dropped in the second round, all right, in his second to last fight, his biggest fight, the fight in which he got put on the map, all right. Plus 4,000 for him to go down in rounds 1 or 2, okay, I'll take that. You give me a plus 4,000. $100 bet can win you 4,000 in profit if Shakur can do the same thing that Valenzuela did, all right. Santos to go down between rounds 1 and 6, again plus 800. For either guy to get dropped in the first 4 rounds, plus 1,100, all right. So again, hell, if Shakur was to go down, which I'm not expecting, all right, I believe his aggressive style is going to play against Santos, all right. But still, I would be covered, all right, would at least break even in the fight, all right. And I believe again Shakur has a chance at getting a stoppage against this guy. So that's why I put a little something on that. My two in these 7 bets, my 2 largest plays was on Shakur by stoppage and on Santos to get dropped, all right. I didn't have to put large wagers on the specials, all right, because they were huge odds, all right. They actually just kind of sweetening the pot if one of those things happen, all right. I am needing Shakur to get a knockdown, or a stoppage, or both, all right. Or for either guy to get dropped in the 4th round for me to at least break even, or make some kind of profit on this fight, all right. If Shakur does not get a knockdown, does not get a stoppage, wins by decision, and he doesn't get dropped within the first 4 rounds, then I'll be screwed all the way around, all right. But I'm expecting Santos to make this a fire fight. I'm banking on his aggression in this fight, guys, and Shakur feasting off that to capitalize on the opportunities that the guy will give him by letting his hands go. Santos, again, a come forward fighter. I view him as being, a bit flat-footed, swinging wide, open to get hit with counters. He's not slow by any means. I'm not saying that, but he does throw large looping shots. All right, he has to plant those big feet to throw that power, and I am banking on Shakur catching this guy. I definitely think he will drop him in the fight. and I think he has a chance at a stoppage. All right, if it plays out, if he's going aggressive early like he has been in the past, clearly because all his fights have come with it, his stoppages have come within the first 3 rounds. All right, if he fights that way, I think Shakur can drop him early, and we can profit off these props, guys. So really, I think that's it. A quick breakdown, but those are my plays in this fight. Hopefully you guys have access to FanDuel, my favorite sports book at this point. All right, FanDuel is not. I don't have no deal with FanDuel. All right, I'm saying their name often because hell, they usually give the best lines, the best props. All right, they are very better friendly. All right, especially when it comes to boxing, in my opinion. So really, I think that's it. I have screenshots of the plays I told you guys about. I may post them on the community tab so you can follow them and look them up yourself if you want to. But if you don't have access to FanDuel, hopefully you can find a book giving similar odds, and you maybe can make a profit on this fight, guys. A fight in which Shakur is, hugely, largely favored to win on the money line. All right. I'm getting creative here, and I think this could be a good opportunity. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Good luck to you if you place wagers. Enjoy the fight, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Also, quickly, I also put a small wager on Conceicao over Navarrete, because Conceicao can fight. FanDuel, again, giving the best odds on this fight, a plus 710 they're giving. All right, money has come in on him at other casinos to where he is in the like plus 500, plus 600 range. FanDuel is still giving a plus 710 on Conceicao. The guy can fight. He's a former gold medalist. I think he gave Shakur his best fight so far as a pro. A lot of people say he got robbed against Valdez. I put a little something on him, and I don't think I've ever seen a Navarrete fight. I'm just playing the large odds, guys. A small play, all right, on Conceicao in case he can pull it off. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Good luck to you, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.